Oh, Mike, thank you for reminding me. Okay, my name is Raven Shamballa, and this is a New Year's blessing for everyone to get their intentions together for the new year. So I have at least one new friend here, and a little bit about me. I've been a spiritual healer for going on 10 years now. I'm a licensed therapist, and that's kind of evolved into the spiritual work. Through my channelings, I've been able to channel a whole bunch of entities in the spiritual realms. It's been a very interesting ride for me. Who's joining us today is Lord Ashford, who is an ascended master. He is here. He kisses. I'm so grateful that he's here. And also the guardians are here as well, which I have not seen in a little bit. So that's who's in my auric field. Okay. I'm going to just talk for a few minutes on New Year's and setting intentions. And then I'm going to do the meditation. Gabriel's going to provide a sound bath for that. And then we'll conclude. I'm in Irvine, California today. Claudia and Gabriel got me out to the space. Yay! And announcements are, I'm going to do this again in San Diego on January 26th. We'll have a different message and a different group of people, and that's going to be at Hatha Yoga. So that's what's going on there. Okay. And the intention of why this is online is I'm hoping to grow the audience for this work, and also in preparation of the books, which hopefully will be coming out in March. It's very interesting. I'm producing 4 books, and they're all in various phases of the production process. And it's like moving this big train along with a lot of people for each gear. So when the 100 Chakra book comes out, I will definitely be doing more podcasting on what is that work and what that work's about. And I know everyone's most excited for the 3 pendulum languages, how to talk to your guides. So I've been really quiet about it. I'm waiting to get it through the edits before it gets out into anyone's hands, but I'm really excited about that. The first language is teaching people how to channel their own angels. I think in this day and age, we need to focus on direct connection. And the more there's a direct connect with our guides, with our higher self, with source, the more validated and real it is for us. And that's a different direction. I think that humans are moving in the direction of, especially right now, with religion and church as a spiritual community being uncomfortable for some people. For some people, it works great. If it's your path, amazing. And if it's not your path, or if there's suspect there, then we have to go inward. We have to find our own connection, and we have to build a relationship with our own guides. And then the more and more we can talk to them and understand what we're supposed to do, the more we're working in our life purpose. And then, as I told Claudia the other day, just because the guides give you the information you want doesn't mean the work's any easier or that time goes any faster. Definitely. So even in my own life, I understand time marks, and 3 to 6 months is 3 to 6 months. We have to still move through the process, whatever it is that we're trying to manifest or whatever it is we're trying to achieve. So let's talk about the new year, and let's talk about that in relationship to the 5 aspects of the self. So in the 10 cosmic dimensions, the guides gave me a way in which to kind of evaluate your holistic self. There's many, many examples of different perspectives of the human body, but this is the one that they gave me. So the first aspect is your physical body. The second aspect is your mental body. Your third aspect is your emotional body. The fourth aspect is your energy body, and the fifth aspect is your soulful body. So as we start to think about the 5 aspects of ourselves. The 10 cosmic dimensions basically says that as you advance in spiritual growth, your perception on those 5 aspects change. For example, it's January, it's time to work out. Most people, when they think about going to the gym, it's for cosmetic reasons, right? I want to lose weight. I want to attract a partner. If you are going to the gym for cosmetic reasons, that's great. But relative to spiritual evolution, you're pretty low on the totem pole. Now, if I go to Hatha yoga practice and the intention really is to have an out-of-body experience or feel more connected, or maybe it is to get in touch with my body and improve my body physically, okay, but something has shifted for me where I understand when I'm going to yoga practice, I'm not just going for cosmetic reasons. I'm also going to clear my mind. I'm also going to clear my energy system. I'm also going to receive a connection with my higher self. Those are the reasons why I go versus I'm just going to go for cosmetic reasons. So as we advance in spiritual dimensions, we start to perceive all 5 bodies from the spiritual perspective. So I go to Hatha yoga for my physical body, but I go for all my other bodies, right? Or how do I spiritualize my exercise? I'm just about to do gym again. I'm a physical person. I like to work out, and I tend to go 6 months here, 6 months there, and I switcheroo when I get bored. I'm about to go back into the gym because I'm missing the treadmill. And I guarantee you when I go, I will put something positive on. Maybe there's a speaker on YouTube. I'll put a meditative trance music on, close my eyes and go out of my body. I might spend the time astral traveling. I think the elliptical is the best device around for astral travel, best unknown device. You know, you get on the treadmill, you put on whatever music you know puts you out, you shut your eyes, you put it at a pace you can go, and you activate your third eye. To me, it's like magical. I love being on the treadmill. Exercise takes on this whole other new multi-dimensionality when you start to think about it. So I just want us to kind of approach, what is the 5 aspects and where are we? So I'm going to move through the meditation with those aspects in mind. Now it's the new year, and it's time for us to set intentions, and it's time for us to manifest. Speaking from someone who can be multidimensional, it's very interesting what dimension I choose to operate in on any given day. Today I'm 3rd dimensional, and I'm right here in this room with who's ever with us, and I'm working in the world. I am being here now. I am mindful. That's all the qualities of mindfulness. Be here now. Be in the present moment. I think there are also times in our reality where we want to shift in dimensional consciousness and we want to go to other places. And for most of us, that's the 5th dimension, what people are calling the 5th dimension, which is a lower astral plane. Heaven, I consider heaven to be in that lower astral plane, meaning they still have form, they still have families, there's a society up there, there's lots going on in that astral plane. There's many different types of astral planes, and you can activate and you can go up. So today I was thinking, okay, I'm in the world today. What do I want to manifest in this dimension? So for the light workers, most light workers go in between these 2 dimensions. They do. And that's why they like meditation, because it gives us a chance to close down what's happening in the 3rd dimension and to move into a spiritual space, whether that be just to God consciousness or whether that be to an astral plane. or whether that be to speak to someone, to channel to someone, or just to feel expansive space, right? And that we go up there, we kind of get a sense of relief, I think, because it's heavy. It's heavy up there. It's heavy down here. So we go up, we get relief, and we come back to be present. And all the action's happening down here, isn't it? At the end of the day, in all of my astral travelings, it comes down to this. I'm the one with the body. I'm the one that can have sensations. I'm the one that can touch and feel and eat and be present and get feedback from my environment in a way in which the higher astrals cannot. And the higher astral planes, the God energies, they're just consciousness. They're just consciousness. You know, if you ever ask God or Ollie about, do I have a beard? He's like, well, how else would I show up? I mean, the masters all have beards and the big eyes. And I said, Conan O'Brien has you as God. I don't know if you watch Conan O'Brien, but he has God with the big white beard, and it's kind of a satire he does. But, should I come as a child? I mean, I'm picking a format to relate to your form, and I don't want to scare anybody. But the truth of the matter is, it's just consciousness. I am just consciousness. And consciousness interacting with consciousness. And sometimes they'll say things like, we can't even explain to you. I'll be like, I can tell there's a lot of people here. And I get this idea that there's sparks of consciousness within groupings, and there's lots of groups. And they're all kind of in audience. Okay. So how do we manifest? How do we set intentions? The core fundamental principle of this work is, if all of your 7 chakras are open and flowing, you have the ability to be in alignment, to be safe and protected, and to manifest in the direction in which is your highest best interest moving forward. That is the core principles of the work. If you can clear up into the higher chakras, up into the subconscious, you will activate your spiritual abilities. If you can clear higher than that, you will attain a sense of enlightenment. And I think enlightenment is a very tricky word. What is enlightenment? More and more I'm asking that of myself all the time. The fact that I have achieved certain states, does that mean I'm enlightened? I still have good days, I still have bad days. I'm still in this human body navigating the 3rd dimension. And like everybody, I had to call T-Mobile yesterday and find out why they were overcharging me. Right? And that's the kind of thing where you're like, it's the 3rd dimension. I don't want to deal with it. Okay, so when all 7 chakras are open and flowing, you have the ability to manifest. Manifesting comes from right here. This is the point between the eyebrows. This is our vision. At the crown of the chakra, we connect up to the higher self. The higher self holds our life purpose. Life purpose comes down, it manifests in a vision. And then hopefully that resonates with our heart, our passion, it resonates with our power, our energy, and then it resonates with our taking action and movement and motivation into this world. Right? And then the process of manifesting, we're in a time stream. So I'm trying to get these 4 books out. I can't beat the time stream. I can't do anything but surrender into divine timing. But that's kind of the idea of flowing. And then to the question, what is my life purpose? And I think we all have to answer that for ourselves. But we know when we're on our life purpose because we're moving in some kind of direction and it feels good for us. All right. And then a lot of us work. And as we're working in the world, we might need to do that. I think being a provider for a family is a life purpose. I think, and a lot of people are like, I'm in this job, I don't feel like I have a purpose. I'm like, I don't know. You are providing for many, many people to be in a space, and it'll switch at a certain time. It'll switch over, and then if you want to do purpose, then we do purpose. A lot of times, what people really love as their life purpose isn't supported by capitalism and materialism. That's just the truth. So right now in our society, I think artists are having a hard time. It doesn't matter what your art is, in terms of making it a monetary exchange. So we're all struggling with that concept. How do I be in the third world? And then how do I manifest something interesting, cool, unique, and exciting for me and my life and satisfying myself? Okay, I think that's good. So with that, we're going to move into meditation. And Gabriel's on the sound bowls. So hopefully the sound is okay. This is a very low-tech setup here. I am going to take my shoes off and do my legs crossed meditation. I hope no one minds. Making myself comfortable. All right. So you want to find yourself in a comfortable position. So for me right now, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to find my tailbone. And I'm going to just move on my tailbone until I find my center. I'm going to open my body a little bit here because I haven't practiced yoga today. So I'm just going to bring my shoulders forward and back. I'm just going to open up a little bit for my own self. And if you're with me, you can join with the neck roll if you feel to. If you're already in meditation, move right in that direction. Okay, I'm told that Lord Ash is going to lead the meditation today. And for those of you who are new to my work, the Ascended Masters I'm working with are named Ascended Master Lord Jesus, Ascended Master Lord Ashford, and Ascended Master Lord Ezekiel. I tell my mom, you know, when the Bible says that Jesus is the Son of God, I tell her he definitely is a son, Mom. And God has had many children, and Jesus has many brothers and sisters. And this level of entity has one motivation, and that is to help galactics, and we are humanoid galactics, ascend up into higher frequencies. Find your breath. Find your breath. I want you to inhale deeply. As you exhale, ground down. And as we are in the world, let us be in the world. Find your heart chakra. And allow your heart chakra to open and move out and in all directions. Affirm, I am love. I am loving. I am beloved. I am love. I am loving. I am beloved. Activate your crown chakra. And send a line of energy up, moving up and up and up. Connect in at the level of your higher self. And now we ask to receive. I want you to imagine that light energy is coming down and down and down and into your body. And as we are setting intentions for the new year, we're going to work in what I call the grounding chakras. There are 3 grounding chakras in this work. One is at the base of the spine. Send a line of energy down and connect in. Feel for your own root into the earth. Move up to the point between the eyebrows, the 6th chakra. I now create an abundant and optimistic outcome in 2019. I now create an optimistic and abundant outcome in 2019. Traveling up and up and up. I connect in to my higher self. I think about 3 things I would like to manifest in 2019. Feel as if you are connected into your life purpose. And I want you to draw into the point between the eyebrows a vision. Maybe you produce the vision that you would like to receive, or maybe your guides project to you a vision. Think about the details of the vision and how that makes you feel. Become aware of your heart. The backside of the heart is passion. I activate my passion, my motivation. Tune in to feeling good about your vision manifesting. Next, I want you to draw that down into the third chakra. The third chakra is the chakra of self-discipline, power, self-confidence, courage. Inwardly affirm, I now release all fear and anxiety. I boldly move forward in the direction of my vision. Visualize that all fears around this vision are coming off of you now. And then move the energy into the second chakra. I take strong, bold action steps in the direction of my passion. In the direction of my heart. Now coming into the first chakra. Visualize planting a seed. Every action step I take is a forward momentum into the direction of that manifestation. Now imagine going even further down. Let's say 50 feet into the ground. This is financial abundance. This is abundance in order to fulfill your life purpose, your life passion, the interests of your being. Asking the guides to bring you this abundance specifically for this purpose. Go further down and deeper into the earth. This is deeper abundance on the material plane. Leading groups, manifesting projects. The ability to make something happen in the world in the direction of this passion or pursuit. Now from here, we're going to move up and up and up. And we're going to the cloud in the sky, which is also the 10th chakra in my system, in the system given to me. The 10th chakra is a deeper psychic center. It's where the angels meet us. It's as if we have the consciousness to ascend to the cloud, and the angels know that they can meet us in this higher plane right above the earth. And this is a conversation with your guides, or it's a silent meditation. If you know you're on the right track, then just receive power, strength, and encouragement from your team. If you have any questions, complaints, or prayer requests, You can state this at this time. Let me also say this. Make sure to invite your angelic team into your field. If it is available for you at this time to start working more directly with your guides, invite them, one or two, to remain with you on the cloud and to start to work with you. I am in the world, so then let us have an experience in the world. I call upon the power of myself at the level of my higher self. I call upon my support team that has the ability to direct the course of my life and make things happen. I offer up my good intentions. I offer up my service. Breathe, relax. So I said 3 intentions at the beginning. You can stay with this, or if you have another intention that you know of. First, activate at the point between the eyebrows, to the crown, to the higher self. I know it is my life purpose to be surrounded by comfort, let's say, whatever that means, friends, community, lover, or abundance. I draw that to the point between the eyebrows. I see the vision of what that looks like. I draw that into my heart because I need more love in my life. I draw that into my 3rd chakra. I release anxiety and fear. I take bold action steps into the 2nd chakra. I make things happen. 1st chakra. I put this energy onto the earth and something arrives. I take this intention even deeper into the earth. All of my needs are met. I take this intention even deeper into the center of the earth. I rise up. Move all the way back up to the point between the eyebrows. If you have a 3rd intention, say it out loud in your mind's eye. Ask your guides if there is any karmic situations blocking you from achieving this, that you work to rid yourself of the karma. Remove all obstacles from my path. That's another way to say this. May I see any obstacle as a non-obstacle. Draw the energy back down to the point between the eyebrows. Visualize. Bring that into your heart. Open at the heart. Bring that into your power. Think about your movement into the world or your behaviors and your actions and the directions of manifesting that intention. And into the world and deeper into the world. I am here in this reality. As I intended, so it is. What shall we intend? Move back up to the 10th dimension, 10th chakra, guides. I am here on this planet only for a very brief time. May every day feel good to me. There's one last piece with this, which is surrender. Visualize as you sit on the cloud, you exchange telepathically with your team, your personal team of angels and guides, ascended masters, I surrender into divine timing. Holding the yin and the yang of intention. The yang of intention is the first part of this guided meditation. We use our consciousness and our thoughts in our energy body to manifest. That is yang energy. And then we rest into the cloud. And we surrender into divine timing, into other perspectives besides our own unique perspective, which is on the ground. And then we breathe and we relax, knowing our intentions have been heard. I am yin, I am allowing, I am surrendering, and I am receiving these manifestations. And I am balancing that with yang. I am taking action steps. I am changing my behavior. I am building something cool. Let us breathe and relax on the cloud. Setting intentions for the 5 aspects of yourself for the new year. Thinking first of your physical body. What intentions do you want to set for your physical body? In terms of exercise and healthy eating. Thinking of the mental body, the mind. What intentions do you set for your mind? Maybe positive thinking, or the ability to clear the mind, or the ability to focus the mind. Thinking of the emotional body. What makes me feel good? And how can I achieve more of that? Intending to release even more fear, even more insecurities, and even more worry. Let it go. Energetically, energy body. Keeping my chakras at optimal. Clearing my subconscious memories. Asking for more clearing angels in my field to assist me with discordant energies. And now, activating the light body. And for the remainder of this meditation, let us move up to the point of the higher self, which is well above the 100 chakra, or for some of us, 2, 3, 4, even 500 chakras. Feeling that we are prepared now to disconnect from the third dimension completely. Now, of course, we'll keep our grounding cord. But imagining our consciousness is like a spark of light. That consciousness is far away from the things of this earth. From everything that is not right on this earth. Feel as if we are going to move up and up and up. To whatever is your appropriate placement in dimensional consciousness for your current evolution. And in this moment, have no body. Feel like your personal guides and the Ascended Masters all drop their form and move up to this same space in the great expanse. It's as if every time you breathe in the physical body, your consciousness expands in all directions. As we prepare to come back in and back to the earth plane, May we take all of this energy with us. Imagine from this perspective that you are looking down on your human body on the planet. Many of us are light workers, all of us are light workers. We must know that our vibration is quite high for the densities of the world. And yet we have been called to move the ball on the field, to do the hard work of paying the rent and smiling at people. As you look down on your body, a moment of gratitude. Inwardly affirm, I want to be here. I'm supposed to be here. And I can manifest whatever I intend. As you intend it, so it is. A message from Lord Ashford. He would like to say something. The Ascended Masters are very aware of the light workers on the earth. We understand that there is a feeling of being outnumbered or that the percentages are too small. We hope and encourage everyone to keep working in the directions that they know that they should go. Every intention, every motivation counts. It starts small. It's one movement, and then another movement, and then another movement. We honor and appreciate all of the advanced souls that have chosen to incarnate on the planet at this time. Every single one of you knew it would be very difficult and challenging work. We understand that you are uncomfortable. We also understand that money in your world requires a certain amount of patience to make and achieve by the third dimensional standard. Please be aware that we are working with everyone in the very best way that we can. Know that there is so much room to make things happen for you. Stay positive and just keep working in the direction you know you'd like to go, whether that means manifesting goals or changing behaviors. No one will sit on the bench as we move forward in time. Everyone will be called to action in the next 5, 10 to 15 years. If you are comfortable today in your home, if you have enough food, if it is a nice day, then be full of gratitude and fear not, for the earth changes. And if change comes upon you, know that you will be intuitively guided. Be flexible. We want the best for everyone, for all light workers. Change will be required for many. Change is difficult and challenging. Stay with it. You are all evolving. on a beautiful journey. Many things will be manifesting in 2019. Many projects have been started which will come to fruition or conclusion. This will help to open doors in 2020 and 2021. We are each responsible for creating our independent, unique, inspired vision of reality. We are with you, and we are listening, and we are doing the best that we can within your timeline. Have hope and faith, for it is through your physical, third-dimensional body that we can create change in the world. In the astral world, we can only watch our most beautiful, very important players make moves in new directions. Have hope and faith. No one knows who will win the spiritual war. The earth will be made anew. There are many potentials in which that direction could take. Use your body, use your mind, and use your energy to help assist all in creating a beautiful, abundant planet. We are with you. Om peace. Amen. Ascended Master Lord Ashford is also known as Metatron in many texts as well. Thank you. All right. Let us come back into our bodies. Start to breathe, start to activate the breath. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I get to 5, I'll open my eyes. You open yours. Taking the energy of this meditation in to this reality, make something great. 1, start to become aware of your body. Become aware of gravity. Become aware of your fingers and toes. 2, become aware of relationships. Our ability to be individual and express with each other. 2, become aware of sounds in the room and sounds outside of the room. 3, become aware of the temperature. Oh no, it's cold, we're back. 4 and 5, you can blink your eyes to open. Thank you for joining me today. The Saturday morning meditations will start next week. And for at least the month of January and February, I'm just going to do Saturdays at 8:30 until the 4th book is finished. And then we'll see what happens next. Okay. Thank you for coming and joining us. And for those of us that are here, we can hang out and say hello. All right. Thank you. Yay.